I'm going to show you a pretend game between Jen and Greg. So this is Jen's paper, and so she'll start off by choosing a number, and she circles the numbers that she chooses. So she gets a 10, and we're going to keep her score kind of on the left side here. When you play, you won't have the opponent's score right here, but I want to show it to you. So this is Greg's score over here. So Jen has 10, and Greg gets all the factors of 10. So he gets 1, 2, and 5. So he's going to add 1, 2, and 5 to his score, and then he's going to choose a number. And then Jen will get whatever factors he leaves her. So he chooses the 12, so that leaves Jen with the 6 and the 4. So she's going to put an X through those. So she gets the 6, the 3 and the 4. Those are all factors of 12, so she adds those into her score. And then she makes a choice. So Jen has 23 points. We'll add up Greg's at the end, but this is not really his paper. I'm demonstrating what Jen's paper would look like. So she chooses the 16. So she adds that to her score, and then Greg is going to get all the factors remaining of 16. So he gets the 8, because 8 is a factor of 16. So he adds that to his score. So she's got 39, and now Greg is going to make a choice, and he chooses the 14, and Jen gets all the factors remaining of 14. 7 is the only one left, so she adds that to her 39. Now, if you choose a number that has no factors left, then your opponent gets 2 numbers. So Jen chooses the 15. There are no factors of 15 left. So Greg gets to choose 2 numbers. So he's going to choose 13 and the 11. So Jen's got 61. Greg is going to pick up the 13 and the 11. And then Jen gets the last one, and since Greg didn't give her any factors, then if there was another one, she would have got that. So if your opponent doesn't give you any factors, you get 2 numbers. So the score ended up being 70, and when you add up Greg's numbers, you get 66. Now, when you play, I want you to add the 2 scores together and make sure they add up to 136. Because 1 through 16 all add up to 136, and that's a way to double check that you've done it correctly. So add the 2 scores up together, and they should add up to a sum of 136. So Jen won that one 70 to 66. Now, if you understand how to play the game at this point, you can stop the video and find an opponent and play, or there's a link and you can play against the computer. But if you need to see another example, I have 2 more examples. I am just going to let the examples run without any explanation.